Hey guys, Jared here with a Gameovation conversation video where today I will be joined by T and we are going to be discussing our thoughts and opinions of, well, I guess we're going to be predicting our thoughts and opinions of what's going to be announced in tomorrow's Nintendo Direct, which is huge news since we haven't actually been given a proper Nintendo Direct since September of 2019. It's been such a long time and, well, we're finally going to be getting something. So, hi T, what do you think about this?
I was so excited when I sent you the link earlier today. I was like, oh, there's a Nintendo Direct coming. Oh, we haven't had one in ages. And like, it's not just about a specific game franchise, it is about Nintendo as a whole, which I think is just really exciting.
Yeah, because all the past, like, I said that we haven't had one since 2019, but like we've had like Nintendo Direct Minis, we've had Directs dedicated to specific games, we've had the indie Direct ones, but we haven't actually had a proper Nintendo Direct, and this one's going to be 50 minutes long, so you know we're going to get a lot of information in this.
Either that, or we're just going to get a lot of one game and just a little bits of other games.
Yes. Right, well, let's address the elephant in the room. Smash Bros. They specifically mentioned it in the tweet itself, and honestly, like, it's pretty inevitable that we're going to get the next DLC character announced, right?
Oh, without a doubt. If it wasn't, like, a DLC character reveal, I think they wouldn't have included that in the tweet itself. But because they have specified, look at Smash Bros. Ultimate, I'm like, well, that's got to be a character reveal, surely.
It has got to be. It's so got to be. Like, if it's not a character reveal, what the hell else is it going to be? You know, like, there's nothing else to announce in Smash Bros. You've got the game. The only thing we're waiting for are the characters. So it's 100% going to be a character reveal. Like, in my opinion, it's just got to be.
You know what? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And it lines up perfectly. They're probably going to announce it and release it in roughly March time, which then gives us 3 months until E3, where we're likely to get another Smash Bros. Character reveal. It lines up perfectly, in my opinion.
Yeah, it has to be a character, because I think Sakurai has actually said that he isn't going to add any other modes to the game. I think we've got all the modes now, so there's no Target Smash or anything else like that. There is the game. Now, the game is complete, it's just putting the characters in.
Yeah. And, it's a little bit of a question of, do we think we're going to be getting a Sakurai Says during the Direct, sort of discussing the character, or do you reckon they're just going to give us a trailer maybe at the very end, and then that's going to be it? Then we're going to wait until a later date to get a Sakurai Says kind of thing?
Yeah, I think I agree with that. It would be like, here's the new character, I want to know how to play him? Well, check out this little Smash Brothers mini on such and such a date, where we'll announce when it's released as well.
I think that's likely to happen. The only thing I could say why we might not get a new Smash Bros. Character reveal is that in the past, they usually tweet out saying, tune into this, where we're going to announce a Smash Bros. Character. We have had that in the past, and they haven't actually said it this time, but I think they're just keeping that element of surprise, or, well, not really a surprise in my opinion, but, you know.
No, it's just like, here Smash Brothers, okay.
Any predictions of who it might be?
We've been over this many times at this point.
If you had to have a start,
see previous videos, I'd love to, I think it's going to be like Crash or Rayman or something like that. As much as I want Eggman or Tails in the game, I think it's going to be one of those characters over.
I actually don't think it's going to be Crash or Rayman tomorrow. I think if they're going to announce Crash or Rayman, it will be at E3.
Oh, because it's a big old event, isn't it, with loads of people tuning in, because it's all digital. This year's an E3. Yeah,
exactly. I think they'll announce they have a history of announcing huge characters at E3, because they announced Banjo at E3, and I'm fairly sure they were planning to announce Steve at E3, but of course the global pandemic cancelled E3, so they had to push it back entirely.
Well, they announced Joke at the Tokyo Game Show as well, didn't they? However many years ago that was now at this point.
yeah, exactly. So I feel like they're gonna hold on to Rayman or Crash for E3, which is in 3 months or 4 months time.
Yeah, it's around June, it's around my birthday.
Yeah. So I don't know who it's going to be, but I'm fairly confident it won't be Crash or Rayman. I think they're holding off on those two.
Well, they'll probably announce like maybe like us, like a Terry sort of character, like people might like this at this time. Well, that's my opinion on Terry anyway. We've been over this as well. That's in another video. iCard in the top right.
I'm not going to do that.
I mean, you can edit the list bit out. That's fine.
The three characters. So we have the final character announcement, which is going to be big. We've got a character who's going to chuck an E3, who's going to be big. So I think out of the three remaining characters, this next one we get tomorrow is probably going to be the least big character, the smallest character, if you will.
I hope it's a giant character like Ridley now. Just for irony's sake.
Yeah, but I do not know. We've made prediction videos. I can't really pin it. I don't really know who it's going to be. It could be anyone, obviously.
Everyone is here.
Maybe it's going to be a Pokemon. Maybe finally my longest running prediction of Rillaboom is going to come true. or Shantae. Anyway, moving on. No, it's not going to be Shantae.
So should we move on? Well, we've discussed Smash Brothers now in this entirety. I feel. Unless you've got
we said at the start that this is going to be a 50-minute long presentation, and I'm fairly confident that the Smash Bros content we're going to get is just going to be a trailer. So unless they got a 50-minute long trailer planned, then we've still got a lot of time to fill up, and there's plenty of games that Nintendo are planning to release at the start of this year. Well, according to what they're saying in the tweets. So we're going to be going over sort of predictions of other games they could be announcing. So what are you thinking?
So, like you said, focusing on available games like Smash Brothers and games coming to the Nintendo Switch in the first half of 2021. So I wouldn't be surprised if they touch on Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Stories 2, because they are a thing that is happening the first half of this year.
Definitely. They'll definitely touch on Monster Hunter. They were talking about it, I think, late last year. They're definitely going to be talking about Monster Hunter for sure. And they've also got the Switch bundle as well with that game.
They did have the demo, which me and a few friends played. It was enjoyable. Still not my cup of tea, though, as much as I want to enjoy Monster Hunter. The demo's finished now at the time of this recording. But, the game does come out in March, doesn't it? Like, the bundle.
Perfectly matched up with a Smash Bros character. And what else do we have?
Right, so there are two big anniversaries this year as well in the world of Nintendo. You've got the Zelda's 35th anniversary and Pokemon's 25th.
Yes, that's true. And there's two major games coming out for those two franchises, obviously being Breath of the Wild 2, which we're still yet to find any more about since the trailer we had quite a while ago, and we've also got Pokemon Snap.
I mean, I wouldn't classify that as a big anniversary game.
No,
I that's like Sonic's 25th anniversary. The only game we got for that was Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice. No, but I think Pokemon's 25th anniversary. I think we'll have a lot more information about the Pokemon Unite. I think we might, fingers crossed, see maybe a hint at Diamond and Pearl remix.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Or if not, they might skip that and go straight into Generation 9. Or they might do like a Pokemon. Not again, the Crown Tundra and the other one was meant for, like, instead of buying like a premium game like the Platinum to the Diamond and Pearl, you know?
I would definitely say we would probably get the Diamond and Pearl remake before Generation 9. I'd be very surprised if they jumped straight to Generation. It doesn't feel like it was too long ago since Generation 8, really.
Well, Generation 6 was a very quick generation. You had X and Y, then you had the Gen 3 remakes, and then Gen 7 straight away. That was, Gen 6 was a very quick generation.
So, I mean, and everyone's been talking about Diamond and Pearl remakes, and it is the next in line, isn't it? they did say in the tweet that they're going to be talking about games release on the first half of this year. So whether or not they're going to be talking about it much, or they may just drop a tease for it, like maybe because I could see if they were going to release Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes, that to me screams like holiday release, like end of the year, sort of October, November, potentially December.
Oh, definitely hype us up, isn't it? That's what these directs are for, really, isn't it? It's like, here's what's coming, here's how we're going to hype you up, here's a teaser, here's a trailer, just snippets of information.
So Pokemon-wise, I think they'll touch on Pokemon Snap, and they could potentially tease a Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remake. And obviously, Legend of Zelda, we got Breath of the Wild 2, we might get another trailer, potentially.
I have seen things as well floating around on the internet regarding like a HD remastered collection similar to like the 3D Mario All-Stars.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, that's open for any sort of interpretation. That could literally just be the 3DS ports of Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, no, they could, because it's like I said, 35th anniversary, and that's exactly what they did for Mario. So. Yeah, you could easily see this happening. I'm starting to feel like that we're saying that we're getting our hopes too high, because there seems to be so much potential good stuff in saying Breath of the Wild 2, the 3D remakes, the remakes of Diamond and Pearl, and all that type of stuff. If this all comes true, then this may go down in history as one of the best Nintendo Directs ever.
Can you imagine? Yeah, that'd be awesome. I've just got two games written down now in part of this predictions-y hopes video, I suppose. One of them's going to be a hope anyway.
I'll just very quickly just say that I think we're going to get told Animal Crossing updates.
Oh, without a doubt, yeah.
So yeah, I just want to quickly touch on that. Like, I think that's going to happen. That pretty much has always happened in any form of direct. We've just got an Animal Crossing update. So I think
Tom Nook for Smash.
Well, hey.
Tom Nook, yeah. He comes out and his final Smash is the same as Villages and Isabel's, where he builds the house. Yeah, anyway. So, so we've covered Animal Crossing. I definitely think that's a given. Because that's a game that's constantly being updated to fit the seasons and whatnot. But Bunny Day is coming soon.
Bunny Day?
Yep, it's like the Easter.
Oh, right, okay.
So, like I said, I've got two more games now written down. I've got Metroid Prime 4 and Bayonetta 3.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I'm not, I gotta admit, that side of Nintendo I'm not really in touch with too much. I don't know too much about the Bayonetta series, and the same with the Metroid series. I know a lot of people have been going on about the new Metroid game because it was being remade, or no, it was being made, sorry, and then it got scrapped, didn't it, I believe?
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, they had to change like the creative leader and whatnot, and
they just completely restarted it because it just wasn't shaping up to be a good game, apparently. So, potentially.
Then again, Bayonetta 3 is published by Sega anyway, so whether or not Sega will keep that for E3, who knows?
Yeah, no, I could definitely see that, sort of holding that off for E3. I guess if it's a Sega property, then it is quite unlikely it might turn up in a Nintendo Direct.
Yeah. Or have you got any other?
For me, my hopes. I'm not anticipating these on happening at all. They are purely just what I would like to see. I really want a new Mario Strikers game. And I don't know what are Next Level Games working on, because they've been bought out by Nintendo late last year, and I don't know what they're working on, because they were working on Luigi's Mansion 3.
Well, that's out then.
Yeah, that's been out for ages, so I'm just wondering what they're working on now. I love Next Level Games. They make brilliant games. They make Punch-Out!, they make Mario Strikers, Luigi's Mansion. They've got a very good portfolio on them.
As well as happened, I think it's Alpha Dream, the makers of the Mario and Luigi series, have been bought by Nintendo as well. Like, they've been absorbed by us, so we could potentially see a new Mario and Luigi RPG game on the Switch, possibly.
Okay. And another one of my sort of hopes would be potentially another Mario Party game, maybe.
As long as it plays like the classic Mario Party between 1 and 7. I mean, Super Mario Party was on its way to be there, but it didn't sell. So
Yeah,
they'd have
just,
to make it work. Yeah. Which is
they're trying to add too many gimmicks to it, and they say no, don't fix what's not broken. Just go back to the basics.
Yeah.
That is what people want. People just want that that style, which is with a few new games, a few new characters, and HD graphics. That's what we want.
To be fair, the roster in Super Mario Party was pretty good.
I rated it.
It's just the game itself was a bit lackluster.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so those are my two sort of hopes on my wish list: Mario Party and a Strikers game. Do you reckon we're gonna get any news for a new Mario game?
I think it'd be too soon because we've had Mario 3D World. That's come out already, but I don't think we'll have much to do with Mario. We might have a little bit as well. Thinking about the Nintendo World opening in Japan.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we could. Yeah, they might touch on that actually. That's very likely.
Come and visit. We can't. Pandemic.
We can't. We legally can't. But no. I don't think there will be any Mario games announced. They've just released they said the game with Bowser's Fury, and everyone's sort of playing that at the moment. So we're definitely not going to get anything like that announced. If there will be a new Mario game, that's definitely they'll save that for E3 or a later direct.
Definitely, yeah. Like, because there are I've seen a few questionnaires going about with Bowser's Fury, whether it's sort of like a teaser or a taster for like a 3D open world Mario game.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, from what I've seen of it, it seems like I guess it's sort of testing the waters almost with that style to see how people react to it and respond, and just changing things up where it needs to be changed up. But it definitely does feel like a very testing the waters kind of game.
Well, expansion anyway, isn't it?
Expansion, should I say, yeah.
Jeez, call no Jared.
Yeah. Right, that seems to be it, really, unless you've got anything else to touch on what you are predicting. I
can't. I've gone through my list about the Pokemon's 25th, Zelda's 35th. Monster Hunter Rise Story is discussed. Smash, Metroid Prime 4, Bayonetta 3. Yeah, I think I'm done.
I think we've got some pretty solid guesses, and I wouldn't be surprised if they appeared in tomorrow's presentation.
Billy Hatcher remake. Sorry.
But yeah, no. Thank you very much, T, for joining me on today's Gameovation conversation.
I was more than happy to take part in this Gameovation conversation.
Thank you everyone very much for listening, but what do you guys think? Do you agree with our opinions or do you disagree with our opinions? Be sure to let us know in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe for all things Nintendo.